All right, so we pretty much have set up our rational number class now using a UML, and we have the constructors all set up. So I just wanted to talk about at least one kind of unique situation that you haven't seen yet before when we were talking about classes. And that's when I write this method that I'm calling times. And I'll tell you why I'm calling that times in a moment. But so notice how when I write a method for this class, I define it very specifically up here in comments. So the method is called times, and it's going to find the product, you know, one rational number times another rational number. So the product of two rational numbers, and it's going to actually return a rational number that represents that product. So it's going to take in one of the rational numbers, but the other one is going to be the one that's actually calling it. So if you look over here at my test program, I have a rational number called R1 that I've set equal to a half. I have a rational number called R2 that I've set equal to 3/5. And then I have a rational number called product that I haven't set, it's just set up now. It doesn't have a value. But here I say product equals, and here I'm using R1 as my method that's calling on the times, or my object that's calling on the times method. So it'll take R1 over here to times, and it'll say R2. So it's going to take R1 and it's going to multiply it by R2. And how I see that down here, so first what I do is I set up a brand new return rational. So that's what I'm going to end up returning in the end. I haven't set it equal to anything. And I have a temporary numerator and denominator. Now, when I say numerator by itself, my class is referring to this R1 object. But when I say R dot numerator, my class is referring to the R2 object that I sent over. And sometimes it's customary to use this as the keyword, meaning this first one, but it's completely unnecessary. You can do it or not do it, put it in or leave it off. But now when I run this program, I have my little tester just to print it out. I will get 3/10. So it took 1/2 and 3/5, it multiplied them together. And then I also have a two-string method written that we wrote in the last program. But I want you to take note in how careful I am to define in comments before I write an actual method for this class. So that's a good habit to get into. And now I want you to write some other methods like add, uh, or you might call it plus. I would call it plus. Equals, you might want to write one called equals to compare the two of them. You might want to call one minus and divide. So I'm going to let you guys go try to muddle through those several methods. It's probably going to take you at least 2 blocks to really complete. So good luck. Let me know if you have questions.